Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my top favorite lip glosses for 2023. This has been the year of makeup for me. I'm going to be honest with you, the last couple of years, I've purchased makeup, but not as much as this year, and I have not tried out as much makeup as I have this year. So I'm going to share with you guys some of my top favorites that I wore a lot in 2023. I will warn you that primarily all of these lip glosses you can find at Sephora and Ulta, and they pretty much are like a higher end lip gloss. I'm just going to be honest and say I have not found any lip glosses from the drugstore that honestly like really do it for me. A lot of them unfortunately are just not products that I absolutely love. So with that being said, I'm going to share with you guys some of my top lip glosses that I've loved in 2023. So I think we're going to start off with the nudes because that is primarily the most that I have. So on a day-to-day, I'm actually wearing a lip that is like this. It's more of a brown nude, pinky nude. This is just honestly what I prefer to wear on a day-to-day basis. I do have darker lipsticks that I love to wear as well, but typically I am a nude gal. I'm typically always in a nude. A lot of times if I do wear a darker lip, it is matte. I don't know what it is, but a darker matte lip to me is just so sexy. Like, it's just nice and crisp and matte, and it's just, I think it looks so good, whereas I love nude glossy lips. So to get that wet looking glossy lip look, I'm going to share with you guys my favorite nudes. Starting off strong, I have the Jaclyn Cosmetics Crystal Drip Lip Oil. I actually really love Jaclyn's lip oils. This one is technically a clear one. I love to apply this over Jeffree Star Mannequin or even over Jaclyn makes a liquid lip in the shade Truth, which is actually on my lips right now with a different gloss. But she makes one in the shade Truth, which I love putting this gloss over as well. Mine does have, as you can see, my doe foot is a little bit stained from using it with nude glosses. But this is a clear gloss. And when I put it on with just lip liner, you can tell that it goes on clear. I like this because it doesn't give your lips any color, but it definitely gives your lips that nice pouty shine. So I really love these lip oils and I'm definitely looking forward to purchasing more, and I especially love this one. The next lip gloss that I have is actually by Kopari. I bought this at Sephora a while ago. I don't even know if you can buy this brand anymore, but this is the Kopari Lip Glossy in the shade Birthday Suit. This is a really nice nude pink, super glossy. It does kind of have that OG like squeezy tube 90s vibe. This is really pretty over a nice light nude. It definitely has more of a pinky undertone to it. This I also love on top of my Jeffree Star Mannequin, but I also love this over a couple Maybelline nude lipsticks as well. It's nice and glossy, it lasts all day, and I think it really is honestly hydrating on the lips. The most important thing with me with nude glosses is I want them to obviously have that shine and I want them to last, but I also want something that's going to be hydrating. I don't want a gloss that's like overly sticky, because if you guys are lip gloss lovers, you would know that having just an overly sticky gloss is kind of like, ugh, like it's just like, you can't feel like you can do anything because your lips are constantly sticking together. Your hair gets in it somehow. It gets on your hair and it's just annoying to deal with. So I think that this gloss is super nice and I love the color. I just dropped it. It was bound to happen. I always drop them. The next lip gloss that I have to share with you has honestly been my favorite for years. This is not the same one I've been using for years. I've obviously gotten several refills, but this is Buxom's White Russian. This one is technically the White Russian Sparkle, so it does have a little bit of like hints of glitter in it, but you can't really tell on the lips. This has been just such a staple favorite for me, and it's a color that I use all the time as well. Buxom glosses typically do have a little bit of like a cooling, tingly effect, almost like a plumper to them. So when you put them on, they definitely have that cooling feeling with a little bit of that tingliness, but it's not over the top. This lip gloss, I want to say I've been wearing this lip gloss since like high school. Obviously, I've gone through a few different tubes, not just this one, but I've gone through a few different tubes. I've been wearing this since high school and I'm almost 25. So to kind of put into perspective, I've been wearing this color for such a long time. I think Buxom they have great lip glosses. I know some people don't exactly like the minty kind of cooling effect that it gives and like a little bit of the plumping action. To be honest with you, I don't notice much of a plumper when I wear these. I definitely notice more of that cooling feeling. I definitely think these are great lip glosses. They last a long time. They're not sticky, but they are super glossy on the lips. I don't really have any other shades of Buxom lip glosses. I mainly just have always had White Russian. Oh, I lied. I have another shade to share with you. It's a darker shade. Out of my nude shades, this is pretty much the only one I purchased. I know that they have several other colors out there, but this has to be one of my top favorite lip glosses, if not one of my absolute favorites. Out of all the lip glosses I have here today, this probably has to be my most used lip gloss. Besides Buxom White Russian, I want to say this has to be my most second used lip gloss ever, and it is by Fenty Beauty. This is the regular Fenty Glow lip gloss. This lip gloss has been my favorite for years. I love how glossy it is. I love how long it stays on the lips. I love that it's not sticky, and I love the color. This is just such a versatile color. It seriously goes with everything. You can tell by the dofa that I love her. I have been using this lip gloss for so long. And something to kind of keep in perspective, you guys, I keep my lip products in my bag wherever I go. So if I'm gonna be going somewhere, I always bring my lipstick and my lip gloss to do a touch up. I always like to make sure that my lips are on point. So this is one of those products that I always bring with me along with any lip gloss that I'm wearing, but this is probably my most used purse gloss besides White Russian. I seriously love this lip gloss so much. My mom actually got this for me for Christmas. I think it was like a year or two ago, and she ended up buying the same one just in a different tube, but she ended up getting the same one as well for herself because she just loved it. It's kind of easy shopping for my mom for makeup because she typically loves what I love, or she kind of goes off of my opinion on what I think is good. But this has to be another top favorite behind White Russian. I want to say these are my top two, which is funny because they're two completely different tones. This one is obviously more of a pink nude, and this one is more of like a neutral, kind of more like brownish pink. So this typically goes well with a lot of like brown nude type of lips, or just like more of like the darker nude family, more instead of like pinky nudes I found on me. So they're kind of like two different families of shades, but I love them both, and they're both some of my favorite lip glosses ever. I do have two lip glosses left to show you, and they're both from the darker side of the family. The first one I have to show you is another Jaclyn Cosmetics lip oil. This is in the shade Candy Drip, and this is more of a like pinky type of red. I have several lipsticks that have this same undertone that this looks so good with. This just gives you that beautiful wet cherry looking red lip, and I love this so much. This has to be my second favorite color from Jaclyn Cosmetics. Out of the lip oils I have, I want to say the clear one and this one is probably my most used. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think that I would use this one that much because it is a very like out there bright color, but I genuinely love this color so much. I think that it's a great color, and I think it goes really good with lipsticks that are this undertone. And you can get Jaclyn Cosmetics these lip oils, you can actually get them at Ulta, or I think her website, which is like jaclyncosmetics.com, I think. I don't really know for sure if it's that or if it's like a different website name, but you can get them directly from Jaclyn Cosmetics, or you can get them at Ulta. I got mine at Ulta, and then all of these other lip glosses I got at Sephora. The last lip gloss that I absolutely love is another Buxom gloss. This is a little travel size, and this is in the shade Gabby. This is like a beautiful like burgundy dark color. And I love this because I have a lot of lipsticks that are this like dark burgundy red or like a burgundy purple. And so this is perfect if I want to do a glossy dark lip. I actually have a Jaclyn Cosmetics liquid lip that is very similar to this color. And I love pairing this with that because it just is so gorgeous on the lips. But I actually got this in like a Secret Santa gift last year and I love it. I've been using it a ton. I wear dark lips all year round. I'll wear dark lips in the summer. I'll wear dark lips in the winter. I'll wear nude lips in the summer. I'll also wear nude lips in the winter. To me, it doesn't really matter the time of day. I'm always gonna have some type of lip product on my lips. But I love this color. I think it's such a nice dark color. And again, it stays on. It has that cooling effect. It also does have a little bit of that plumping action without being like too tingly and stinging. I also like how these aren't super sticky, but they do stay on a long time. So that is, oop, I'm dropping one. That is all of my top lip glosses for 2023. Let me know down below what lip glosses you guys love and which ones are your favorites. I obviously have quite a few. I do have more lip glosses than this because I love lip products, but I want to say these are the top ones that I have reached for this year. Although I do use other ones as well, these are definitely the ones that I've reached for the most. These are the ones that practically have lived in my purse all year. And if these are in my purse and I'm constantly grabbing them, then that means you know I love them. So make sure you guys let me know down below which lip glosses you love and also which ones I should try going into the new year. Bye guys!